Temple of Peace Healing Sanctuary, Introduction to Colon Therapy. Aloha, Reverend Kadar and I welcome you to Temple of Peace, and it's our honor and pleasure to serve you. We offer the finest well-care products, healing foods and education, emotional and spiritual support, colon therapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and biophotonic light therapy. The ability to thrive in a new state of mental clarity and spiritual awakening, restoration and rejuvenation to every cell in your body, increase of energy and nutritional absorption. Deepak Chopra reminds us that all healing is spiritual, all suffering is optional. When you honor your body and mind, everything will change for you. An introduction to colon therapy. 1 colonic equals 3 days of fasting. 2 to 3 bowel movements per day is healthy. The colon can store about 5 to 20 pounds of feces. The colon stores positive as well as negative emotions. The average person may hold 5 to 20 pounds of clogged fecal matter within their intestinal tract. It's essential to clear and cleanse the colon so that everything that is built up can begin to be eliminated as well. Colon therapy is the safe, gentle infusion of purified water into the colon via the rectum. A series of colon therapy sessions gently cleanses and clears the entire 5 feet of the colon, removing impacted fecal matter, toxins, and parasites, all of which may have been lodged in the colon for weeks, months, or even years. If the colon is not cleared, the liver, gallbladder, spleen, kidneys, and other organs will hold onto toxins they would normally dispose of into the large intestine and via sweating and urination. In addition, we're unable to absorb vital nutrients through our intestinal wall because it has hardened waste matter adhering to it. Stress is placed on the entire body when the colon is not functioning properly. Healing uses of ozone in colon therapy. Ozone stimulates production of white blood cells, raises oxygen levels in blood for a long period of time, kills most bacteria, effective against all types of fungi, fights viruses. It is a natural water sanitizer and purification. How our digestive system works. We actually have 2 physical brains. You're familiar with the brain encased in your skull, but you also have a second brain in your belly. Over 1/2 of your nerve cells are located in your gut. It's important to have your gut brain operating at its best. Start by paying attention to what's going on in your digestive system. Remember, your gut is about a whole lot more than just digesting food. It reacts to and digests your inward and outward realities. During early fetal development, both your gut, esophagus, stomach, small and large intestine, and your primary brain started to develop from the same clump of embryonic tissue. When that piece of embryonic tissue divided, one piece grew into your central nervous system, your brain and cranial nerves. The other section became your enteric nervous system, your gut brain. During later stages of fetal development, these 2 brains then become connected via a massive nerve called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve innervations. The vagus nerve is the longest of all our cranial nerves. It delivers our responses to our emotional and physical regulatory system, thereby creating a direct connection between our brain and our gut. There are 2 parts to your vagus nerve, your sympathetic and your parasympathetic nervous system. And stress will stimulate your sympathetic nervous system, causing it to release cortisol and adrenaline, which leads to the fight or flight and frozen state. Colonics will stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system to release hormones like serotonin that calm us down. Our cortisol levels are elevated, which leads to overall increased inflammation and hormonal imbalance, causes premature aging, skin disorders, depletion of serotonin, which can lead to depression and a variety of mood disorders, increased risk of hypertension, cancer, diabetes, and infections, decreases our ability to absorb vitamins and minerals, creates chronic indigestion, malabsorption, and loss of appetite, makes our lymphatic and adrenal system malfunction. Colon therapy impacts the vagus nerve by stimulating the vagus nerve in many beneficial ways. It helps the nervous system to regulate, including releasing serotonin, other gut hormones by using neurotransmitters. It will prevent inflammation, help you make memories, helps you breathe, regulates your heart rate, helps you calm down after stress, carries information from your gut to your brain, carries messages between your liver, heart, lungs, and brain, helps to regulate HP axis, which controls our response to stress, stimulates contractions in the GI tract, and lowers the heart rate and blood pressure. When it's time to take action, time to get out of the pits: poor nutrition, infection, toxins, trauma, and stress. Excess stress caused by infection, emotional instability, systemic disease, low stomach acid, toxic exposure, and food allergies, malnutrition, intestinal infections, all create a toxic overload equals to inflammation equals to systemic disease. Impacts of toxins. More than 50% of the population will be diagnosed with cancer during their life, and the percentage is steadily climbing. Diabetes has risen by 400% in the last 20 years. Alzheimer's affects 50% of people over the age of 70 and is currently affecting people in their 50s and 60s. Increased aging weakens the immune system, increases free radical activity. Then an alarm response goes off, decreased energy, increased aging, and we keep continuing this cycle of inflammation. Major risk factors are often effects of overweight, overly fatigued, smoking, high blood sugar, high blood pressure, and stress. Why choose colon therapy? To the degree that your colon is clean is the degree that your bloodstream is clean. Hippocrates claimed chronic disease came from autointoxication, that's self-poisoning due to constipation. Detoxify heavy metals, acids, toxic emotions, what's clogging, obstructing, impeding, or preventing self-regulation, self-healing, and self-love. In 1904, only 1 out of 24 Americans had cancer in their lifetime. Today, the cancer rate is 1 out of 2 for men, 2 out of 3 in women. An alkaline body can help prevent disease, decrease inflammation, and support a healthy microbiome. Impact of acid pH overload corrodes blood vessels and accelerates free radical damage, premature aging, causes weight gain, obesity, insulin resistance, promotes sluggish mind, heavy toxic emotions, disrupts blood pressure, causes cholesterol plaque to build up, inhibits metabolism, cellular regeneration, oxygen getting to tissues, and life-giving energy-producing electrolyte activity. Make healthy food choices. When your colon is clogged, you can't easily absorb the following: essential fatty acids, essential amino acids, minerals, vitamins, pre- and probiotics, water, and nutrients from your food. What's acidic? Meat, white sugar, iodized salt, dairy, soda, high sodium processed foods. To alkalize the body, lemon, lime, cucumber, celery, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, spirulina, wheatgrass, leafy greens, kale, avocado, spinach, sprouts, and microgreens. We are here to support you on your wellness journey. Clean body equals clean mind. Become the extraordinary human being that you are. Here are some lovely suggestions to consider incorporating into your life. Be mindful. What does my body need that it's not getting? What does it have that it doesn't need? What needs rebalancing? What does a healthy body feel like? We support you in cultivating mindfulness equal joyfulness, self-love and compassion, sense of oneness, heightened intuition, connection to the divine, increased energy and vitality, healthy mind, body, and soul, creative expression, mental clarity, inner peace, laughter, and happiness. Spiritual practice makes perfect practice. Add a 20-minute daily spiritual habit such as prayer, meditation, journaling, artistic expression, giving of gratitude, earthing, etc. You ready to increase your longevity, sustain good health, increase your vitality? Consider an annual soup, smoothie, juice cleanse, juice fast with us. Join us for a fabulous 10-day cleanse, professionally managed by Shelley and Kadar St. John on beautiful Maui, Hawaii. Aloha! Temple of Peace Healing Sanctuary, may we inspire you to take the best care of yourself by supporting you through encouragement of a lifestyle of rejuvenation, regeneration, self-love, self-compassion, utilizing preventative holistic healthcare approaches that sustain your longevity and the quality of your life. Come join us soon.